Okay, so again, I will try and make this video quick as I'm holding my webcam again. But this is for our project. This is project one. So I chose the appetizer C, which is the question asks that if seven people are shaking hands with each other and they just shake hands with each other once, how many handshakes would there be? So there'd be a total of 21 handshakes. And the reason this is I have them all labeled as numbers individually. So you would go by just having one is shaking hands with two, and so on until you get to seven. And there are six handshakes there. So for the next row, I did two is shaking hands with three because two cannot shake hands with one anymore, and they cannot shake hands with themselves. So you would go two to three, and then from there all the way up until two to seven, which is five handshakes. And I just did that for each corresponding number that followed. So like three and four all the way up until three and seven was four handshakes. The next one would be four and five up until four and seven, which is three, and then five and six, and five and seven would be two, and six and seven would be one. You would add all those up, and those would be the total amount of handshakes that appeared. So for the next one, we I had chosen main course D, which asked, or we had to correct a mistake that a student made. Mason had ordered two slices of pizza and a Coke for lunch. A slice is $3 and a Coke is $1.50. So he wrote his equation as 2 times and then in parentheses 3 plus 150, which he then had as 2 is equal, or 2 times 450 is equal to 9. That is incorrect because while he did order two pieces of pizza and they both cost 3, that would be this right here, but he did not order two Cokes, so we're adding an extra 150 that does not need to be there. So the correct equation should be 2 times 3, which will give us the price for our pizzas, plus 150, which is the price of our Coke. So it would follow as 6 plus 150 is equal to 750. He paid 750 for lunch and not 9. Um, so for this one, I just I went to the course schedule and I kind of used that to determine how long our semester was. So that may be correct. I'm hoping it's correct. So our semester, according to the class schedule, runs from the 15th of August to December 12th. And in between August 15th and December 12th, there are 18 total Mondays, which is what we're figuring for. We're trying to figure how many miles and how much it would cost you to travel to school. And the average gas price right now in Emporia is $3.46. So what I did was I took the 18 Mondays that we have times the 45 miles that you travel to get the total mileage that you'd be traveling to work, which is 810. I then took 810 divided by, we are saying that your car gets approximately 15 miles to the gallon. So I took 810 total miles divided by 15, which is our how much our gas tank can hold. So 54 total gallons. So to figure the price that you'd be paying to travel to school for this semester, I took 54 times 300, or not 300, excuse me, $3.46, which is our average gas price here in Emporia, and it totaled out to $186.84. You could round this to 807 if you really wanted to, but that wasn't specified. So that would be the meal coming out at 60 points. I'm hoping that's correct. I didn't feel like I had already done C, and then I was looking at all the other ones and I didn't feel like doing any of them, so I chose two of the main courses, which I'm hoping is acceptable, which would be 50. So I guess appetizer C we didn't really need, but I thought I'd just throw that in there since I'd already done it. Um, Thank you.